finger points. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Hi, I'm Laird. I'm from FocusBug. We're a small company based in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And we're here at NAB 2023 with ARRI, and we're showing off our Cine RT system, which is a rangefinder tracking system, which we've integrated with the new Arri Hi-5 lens control system. The Cine RT system is composed of 4 different components, and they are right here behind me. On an Alexa35, we have the Cine RT rangefinder. So this is the only component that's actually required on the camera. It is a 40-foot ultrasonic rangefinder. So this is one of our bug transmitters. You can run 4 of these at any one time to distances up to 120 feet to multiple targets. You could give one of these to your second assistant so you can get marks. You can give one to a stand-in so you can get constant distance information during setups, or put one on an actor and get that same information during a shot. The second component that you see here is the high-bright display. And the high-bright is a distance display primarily. You can chain any number of them, so you can give one to a dolly grip, you could give one to a Technicrane boom operator, or a VFX supervisor, anybody who's interested in having distance data as part of getting the shot. And the last component is the handset. So the handset is basically the control system for the entire Cine RT system. You can do a number of settings from the base, but you can also do all the settings from the handset itself. And the handset also doubles as a tape measure. So instead of pulling tape traditionally to get marks, you can use the handset, walk out, get up to 8 marks, and those marks appear automatically on the Hi-5 handset distance scale. Exciting integration that we've done with the system with regards to the Hi-5 is that we've created a FocusBug menu where you can select any number of settings that are currently in the Cine RT system. So you can do everything from change your field of view, your sources, you can set your film plane offset here, your sensitivity, you can set limits, or near or far limits, so you can customize your range on the rangefinder. You can set mid-range lockouts, so you can lock out unwanted readings in the middle of your range if desired. So the relationship between our system and the Hi-5 is based on serial data that we're outputting. So we send serial data through one of these Y cables, and in this case it's going into the RIA 1 on the camera, which is the radio interface module. You can also plug directly into the camera or into an L-cube and send that same distance information. And what we have that's special with ARRI and the Hi-5 system is we have bidirectional communications between our system and the Hi-5 handset. So you can actually control a lot of the settings in the Cine RT from the handset. And in this case, we've set it up to be able to toggle through field of view options. So we have a 14, 24, or 36 degree field of view option. You can toggle sources, so you can change between the rangefinder and any number of the bugs that you have running. We've got the option to select individual sources, so you could literally toggle from one source to another, so in a very controlled way. And within the Hi-5, we have the option, of course, of a number of other menu settings, so you can adjust everything from your film plane offset. You can adjust limits, which are near or far limits that you can set to ignore unwanted foreground or background objects. You can set a lockout limit, so you can get rid of unwanted readings within the middle of your range. You can set a crossover distance, which is a user-defined distance, so you can move from a bug to the rangefinder at a user-selected distance that works. And or go into sync mode, where 2 Cine RTs can work together in the same acoustic space. The camera's sharp, yeah. And do you want to see a walk-up? Would you like to see the focus tracking working? All right. So, Suze, do you want to jump in there? One of the exciting things about the Hi-5, as opposed to the WCU4, is that we have a focus tracking toggle. So you can actually toggle focus tracking on and leave it on without holding down the button. In this case, we have our subject at 36 feet. I've set focus tracking on, and we can see Suzanne there in the background. See, she's going to walk up now, and focus tracking is going to take care of the entire walk up. And here she comes. And you can see that the lens is moving independently, and there she is. And so that's focus tracking toggle with the Hi-5 using the Cine RT distance information.
We do that again with me walking towards the camera?
Sure, yep.
So that does autofocus, basically?
Yeah, through one of our transmitters or the rangefinder, it just depends.
Isn't that phenomenal?
It's pretty cool. So. And one exciting feature of the Hi-5 that is different from, say, the WCU4, and that's a focus toggle. So what we're doing is we're going to use our focus data from the Cine RT to toggle focus tracking. We've got our host Walter with the bug on him. I'm going to toggle on focus tracking here, and Walter's going to walk up now. And you can see he's positioned the bug just on his body. You can walk even a little faster, Walter, if you want, and we can have him come up into our close-up here. And so that is focus tracking using the Cine RT data and the Hi-5 lens control system.
How about this? It's a good interview, right?
Yeah, I think that's great.
Kind of unexpected, right?
Yeah. I think that's probably a good note
I'll cut it. Yeah, I'm very excited about this.
Nice.